Well, guys, since the last time I talked to all you, I've been practicing on braiding leather, and it's not that easy. It's like here's one of my practice strips here. Naturally, you know, I have to wet this down a little bit before I could even bend these things for it to be a braid. But that's a little example right there for you. What I am going to do is I sent away for some half-inch in diameter turquoise conchos. What I'm going to do, let me turn the camera around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them going down the center. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one here. Or maybe, see, the Mustang logo is right here. I don't want to go on top of that. So maybe what we'll do is we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll stop right there with the conchos. I wanted to put the turquoise conchos down each side here. And I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on both sides. But I cannot. I cannot get this thing off. I cannot get this dash panel off. According to what I understand, is you take this nut off, which I did that. This does not budge. Now, I don't know, maybe because it's never been taken off, maybe just the rubber is gripping to the tank. But I even looked up in the end there with my endoscope, and I cannot see anything whatsoever. So more than likely, it's probably just gripping real good to the tank. But I'm not going to force it, guys. And I don't think it's going to work out anyway, because down here, this is exactly a half-inch. And the conchos are I don't know if it'll look right with them snug in there like that. And so that's the plans. If I could get this off, I'll do this one here. I'll do this tank panel. But that's what my plans are. All right, guys, I got it loose. Okay, we got her loose. So now we could pick her up. To take it off. I'll tell you what I did. I got a piece of wood underneath here, underneath the front of there, and I tapped it with a hand. I tapped the wood. To be very clear with everybody. Okay? Guys, you got to bear with me. You got to understand something. I'm a big man. I'm way overweight. I'm 63 going on 64 freaking years old. I have a pain in my back. It feels like I got a baseball on the left side of my hip. It's killing me. So you got to be with me. I move slow right now. I'm not in very good shape. I got a piece of wood, okay? I put it underneath the dash panel on the front, and I tapped it, and it came loose. What was holding it in was it's never been taken off since 2012. So the gaskets were probably, that rubber gasket around the dash panel, it was basically sticking to the gas tank. So what I'm going to try to do when my conchos come in is I'm going to put the conchos on each side of that. And now they're turquoise conchos. and we're going to put them on that that back panel. I've also been looking into learning how to inlay with turquoise. You know what what people do. Some people, what they do is they get a turquoise stone, they crush it into a fine powder. Some people crush them into chunks, and then they get some fiberglass resin, epoxy resin, and they mix the powder of the crushed turquoise stone with epoxy resin, make it like a real thick slurry. Then you just put it into whatever you want to inlay. Then you sand it down and you polish it. I've been looking into doing that too. You know, there's some things I might want to inlay, not even on a motorcycle, but I'm starting to look into like making my own jewelry out of sterling silver, stuff like that. You know, because once I retire, I'm going to have to keep myself busy, guys, because I don't want to eat. So, all right, we got that thing off. That should be really easy to do that. So that'll be cool. You know what? Matter of fact, yeah, you know what? I'm going to take that tank panel off. I want to see what's in between them two gas tanks. Okay. Now on the back of this is felt. I'm not going to take this felt up. What we're going to do is I'm going to probably burn the holes for the conchos to go in. I'll burn them, and I'll get like I think I have a rasp I've been using. We'll get that red hot, burn the holes. You know, like I said, we're going to put one up here, and we're going to stop before the Mustang logo. And I'm pretty sure I have felt, and I have upholstery spray. I have 3M upholstery spray. If I don't have the felt, I can always go up to Joan Fabrics and buy more felt. Now, like I said, with the inlaying, guys, what I want to do is, see the eyes on the skull? I'm thinking of inlaying turquoise on the eyes, on the skull, and on these boys too. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Now, here's the tank panel. We got that off. As you can see, the back of it's plastic. Looks like there's 3 layers on here. I can't make it out. Looks like there's 3 layers. So that's what I'd like to do to this boy here. I want to put the conchos are just under a ½ inch. They're like 0.47. They're 0.47. So that's just under a ½ inch. All right, maybe what I'll do is I'll go in line with the studs. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll put them on this side here. Now for this I might have to drill because the plastic in the back. And it's gonna look nice once it's done. Now, as for the gas tank, let me show you guys what the center of the gas tank looks like. Oh, it really needs cleaned. That's just dirt, guys. There is no divider, guys. It's a solid piece of metal. See, on my 81, I had 2 gas tanks. You know, and then you had the pipe going across. tell you the truth, I don't even remember if both the sides worked. I think they did. I don't remember. But as you see, the gas tank on this is one piece. So okay. And it's a shame that's not smooth metal. That would have been nice, just to have not even to have a leather piece there. But there's like a rib. That's probably where the weld is, where they weld the tanks together. So all right, that's the plan for these guys here. That's going to look really nice too once that's done. And like I said, I'm gonna practice inlaying. I might inlay the eyes on this boy here and on these dudes. There you go, guys. I waxed it up a little bit. I'll tell you, It even looks good without that tank panel. Now I made this. I think I made this Thursday night when I was bored. See, it's real simple. Pick out a leather I had laying around, and the way this goes, excuse me, the way it goes on is like this. What I'm going to do to this is I have a real nice watch, a Citizen's watch. Once I get a battery for it, I'm going to put the watch on this. Now, if I have any conchos left over, I'll put a concho on each side. So, okay.